those who haven't met me before, my name's Molly Browne. I have the privilege to say that I'm the Cadet Coordinator for Merton Fire Cadets. So the order of the running for this evening is, in a minute the kids are going to parade into the drill yard. We will give out their certificates, and then after the ceremony is finished, if I could welcome you to that barricaded area at the end of the drill yard, and then we can watch their operational drill. So to say some thank yous, firstly I would like to thank all of you guys for coming to today to support your young people. I would also like to say a very, very big thank you to Red Watch especially, to sort of facilitate. They were instrumental in facilitating today, to be honest with you, so you're great, all of you are very greatly appreciated. I would like to thank Jess Patton, who's hidden in the corner here. She's the head of our youth services for the London Fire Brigade, so I'd like to thank you for being here. I'd also like to thank Station Commander Martin O'Cock for joining us today as well, for you to have a look at what we do. Yeah, so some housekeeping. We've got the toilets are just to the left of me there. If any of you need any assistance whatsoever, do not hesitate to ask any member of staff. We'll be glad to help any of you for any of it. So, if I would now like to welcome Christopher Hayward to present the certificates, and Stephen Gastinta to fold them in.
Let's fall in.
Right.
Cadets, right dress. Cadets, eyes front. Cadets, stand at ease.
Now, for those who aren't aware, apart from the very, very, very small team of us within the London Fire Brigade that sort of run the cadet programme, everyone else who's here on the daily basis with your young people are all volunteers. So most of our volunteers come from a 9 to 5 and then will run the night with us on the evening. So firstly, I would like to introduce and bring up two of our volunteers here, Matthew and Mason, who both actually, this is their second night a week that they volunteer with me, so if we can have a huge round of applause for them, please. To bring up Steve. You've got 2 certificates today. Not to get... or anything, but I used to be a fire cadet here myself years ago, and Steve was one of my instructors then, so he pretty much is one of the reasons why I am the woman I am today, so I think.
Cadets, attention! For your duties, full out! let's go.
Yeah, can you get behind there? Yeah, that's fine.
Where's Daisy?
Right up there.
Oh my god. Have they already done this today? Practice?
What we call a Passout, when oxygen hits that fire in order to get to the point where they can actually enter that and make sure that they can fight that fire. What we've done, you've got oxygen and water on.
What's the max pressure that those hoses go at?
In here, I think it's about 44 bar.
What about mains? You know the H things in the hydrants? Are they heavier?
Certain hydrants, no. So back of that is a lot stronger.
Is it?
Pressure, yeah, a lot
Spreading
stronger.
the fire outside of the building itself. Okay, so the command has been called to knock off makeup. What that means is we are knocking off the water. So very shortly you'll see that the water coming out of those branches is going to slow down to a trickle and end. They're then going to be making up all of the equipment. As the parents that are here, the makeup is one of the most important parts of anything that we do in London Fire Brigade. If we end up leaving equipment at an incident ground, it means that the next job that we go on, we may not be able to support our communities effectively because we don't have all of the tools in our arsenal to do so. The thing for you to remember is, if they can make up this equipment as neatly as I know they are going to, they can keep their rooms hot. So remind them during the summer holidays when you need them to tidy up after. So you'll see they're working through a process of disconnecting all of the They're going to be doing a process called underrunning. What that means is underrun the home, throw it over their shoulder and walk down that length of home. Try and get rid of any excess water that is in that home. We don't want it sat in that length of home because it's musty, getting mold, getting gnarly. As much out as possible before we then make up that length and put it back on the floor again.
I've got no footage of her at all. About you, but that seems really speedy. I don't think you put anything of our own side, but I think for me, and just to kind of end while we're finishing up making up, be extremely proud of your young people. Our training firefighters go to training school for 12 weeks to learn these key skills. Your young people have been with us for 36 weeks, but only for 3 hours a night. And of those 3 hours a night, they've only actually been on the yard maybe for about an hour and 15 minutes. So in 36 hours, they've been able to put this together as a crew and be able to perform that drill really effectively. So be extremely proud of your young people, and again, reiterating what was said earlier from me to you, thank you very much for pushing your young people out of the door on those nights where it's cold and it's dark and it's wet. You're the ones that have led to this being able to take place, so congratulate yourselves as well.
Right.
East. Ladies and gentlemen, Merton Fire Cadets 2024.